I'm 15 days postpartum. Get ready with me for another doctor's appointment. Of course, we're going to try to move fast like always. Baby is right there in his snoo, sleeping. I left my baby yesterday for the first time. I also lied to you guys. I told you I was washing my brushes yesterday. I lived my whole day yesterday thinking it was Friday. Could have done worse things, so I'm not completely mad at it, but totally thought it was Friday. Totally thought I had 2 doctor's appointments yesterday. And after we got up out of bed, disturbed our nap, disturbed our little Bravo sesh, I got a phone call from the doctor confirming my appointment for today. I was like, wow. But I left baby yesterday for the first time to go and get my hair done. Y'all know I don't wash my own hair. I don't even own shampoo and conditioner. So I was just like, I had to do it. And it was difficult. So I was gone for maybe about like 3 hours. It was my first time driving in 2 weeks, but it was also my first time away from baby. And you guys know, that's my little best friend. So it was really hard for me to leave him. And then when I came back, I found out that he had been crying for me. Just crying because he loved me so much. So then, of course, I felt even worse. And I started to cry. And I was like, I'm never leaving again. Like, I might as well just shave my head and call it a day because that just made me feel like crap. My baby daddy is fully capable of taking care of him. He does an excellent job, but it's just not me. I mean, we've been snuggling together for the last 10 months. He's been up under my titty, like snuggling for the last 2 weeks. So, like, really, what do you expect? He loves me. I mean, I would too. So, I told you guys yesterday, you guys can message me on IG because I respond to my DMs, and I probably got at least 1,000 DMs yesterday. No lie. And I said I respond within 24 hours. I don't know if I'm going to be able to respond in 24 hours to all of those DMs, but I promise you I will respond. So if your question's like urgent, Google it. But if you just want to hear me talk and hear what I have to say, then it might be a day or two. So, and don't be surprised if you get a voice message from me, because especially if I'm holding the baby, that's like so much easier than typing. And it's really me. It's my deep old Guido voice, just like doing it, you know? But yeah, baby was so sad for me yesterday. I didn't even get to come back and show you guys my lunch. I probably ate, can I be honest? And I'm going to say I'm not proud of it only because I know that I should be eating not better foods, but I should be eating like more whole foods and not making this one food like the staple of my life. But I had Monk Pack granola bars for lunch. For dinner, I had a Sonic cheeseburger. The thing I hate about Sonic, when you order it on DoorDash, they don't let you take the mayo off. I don't eat mayo. So I, of course, because I take they also don't let you take the bun off, but sometimes it gets like a little drip of the mayo on it, and I just try not to look, and I bite and swallow. And here we go. Y'all are gonna be like, this girl is a fraud. Anthony ordered a cherry limeade yesterday, and I've never had a cherry limeade. And I'm one of those people that I don't like trying new foods because I already like way too many foods. It's like I don't want to add anything else to my repertoire. Let's see if the snoo does its job. I had to give him his passy. But so what was I saying? The truth of what I did. Anthony got a cherry limeade, and this is not Anthony's fault at all, but he got a cherry limeade. I never had a cherry limeade. I was emotional because I had left my baby for the first time. I was crying. I was rocking the baby, and I ordered myself a cherry limeade too. And it is probably on my list, probably like number 13 on the list of things in life that I regret. There's obviously tons more things in front of that, but number 13 is a solid place. And the reason I regret it was because it was so freaking delicious, and Sonic is so close to my house. I'm like, is this the enemy? Is this the devil? Like, I feel like it's a setup, strategic setup. So it's going to take everything that I have today not to go up there and order that Sonic drink that's like the size of my head of a cherry limeade. I'm feeling like, since my parents are coming next week and I'm going to be eating whatever my dad cooks anyway, that I should just wait until next week and exercise self-control. Remember, better, not best. But am I doing better by adding? I shouldn't even have ordered the cherry limeade. Like, why did I do it? I don't even know. But I gotta be honest and say I did it and I drank it. If you guys don't believe me, this is it right here. I don't even want to throw it away because I was waiting for the ice to melt and maybe I could get a little hit more. I also, once I started drinking mine, like I started drinking mine before Anthony drank his. Let me tell you, this is why it's not good to make choices you know you're not supposed to make, because not only did I order the cherry limeade, but then I considered lying to Anthony. How? You gotta hear this. I was going to take my drink that I had already taken like 3 very deep guzzles. Like, I was guzzling it. I was going to take my drink and switch it for Anthony's drink so I could have more cherry limeade. Like, that's so dishonest, but I thought about it. I'm not proud. I'm really not. But I'm glad I didn't do it. So I'm upset at myself that I had the thought to be dishonest with Anthony, even though it's something as simple as switching out the drinks. Back when like in the throes of my food addiction, there was a lot of lying around food. So like I would go through 3 different drive-thrus and then show up wherever I was going and be like, oh, I'm not hungry. The reason I wasn't hungry was because I just ate a 2 for $5 box of Swiss rolls from Walmart. I also hit Dunkin' Donuts and then I got a Big Bacon Classic from Wendy's. Duh, I'm not hungry. But then on my way home, I would also hit the drive-thru again, just for a little nightcap. So my food addiction brought about lying about food. So I was kind of disappointed in myself that I thought about lying to Anthony about the cherry limeade. Even though it's tiny, I wasn't proud of myself. But yeah. So my goal for this weekend, today is Friday. I don't know if I'll make videos Saturday and Sunday. I might just sleep, but my parents are coming on Monday. My goal for this weekend is just not to get a cherry limeade. And I promise you guys, if I get a cherry limeade, I will make a video showing you that I got a cherry limeade. Because I want you guys to know that this journey is not easy. When I lost 130 pounds with keto, it was not easy. I had plenty of slip ups. I had times where it wasn't even a slip up. I literally walked right into it. Like yesterday when I hit cherry limeade on that app, I just smashed it. Like I knew I shouldn't have done it, but I was like, give me a cherry limeade. Now it's number 13 on the list of things that I regret. So if I have a cherry limeade this weekend, I'm going to tell you guys. If I've triggered you to go get a cherry limeade, I'm very, very sorry. But I want to be honest and transparent with you guys about my journey. So Anthony made me breakfast this morning. I didn't get to film it because I was eating while I was feeding the baby in the bed. But he made me eggs with corned beef. I think he made a big corned beef on the grill the other day. Anthony's also like 97 or 98% Irish. So he loves corned beef and it was really good. He made it with like cabbage and carrots, no potatoes. It was delicious. But he mixed it in with like the eggs and made a scramble. And then he also used a low carb wrap to make like a tortilla. He's not going to see this, so he won't know that I didn't get to eat that because he made me so many eggs. I could not eat the burrito. They basically had the same thing inside of it. But I am probably going to grab a muffin and some granola bars on my way out the door so that I don't go to Sonic. So I might eat a little bit more today than I would normally eat, but it's all because I'm trying not to go to Sonic. Better, not best. Remember, you can do it. Just do better today than you did yesterday. Don't worry about doing your best. You will get there. Eventually, better choices will become your best choices. Do better, not best. I'll see you guys later.